Someone wrote it in and said, if the condom falls off inside a woman or a man, can you feel it and will it come out on its own? What do we do? This is Reid from readaboutsex.com.
Cathy from intimacydojo.com. Well, I have never had a condom fall off in me. I've had condoms fall off from me, off me, and I can feel it almost always because I'm like, it's suspiciously better feeling than it was a second ago. But I also have the habit of kind of doing my condom check while I'm fucking. So, I'll notice it kind of creeping away and then kind of push it back down while I keep playing.
Yeah.
Or just take my penis out, pull it back on, kind of like a sock that just keeps sliding off, and then keep fucking. Or if it's really bad, meaning usually I have a lot of lube on my penis, so the condom is just slippery on me. I'll just I'll just swap out condoms. Yeah. So
I usually can tell if it falls off inside of me. I can feel it. The nice thing is they're kind of self-contained areas, and when you have a bowel movement, it should come out if it's in anally, and in the vagina it naturally.
I love that we're talking about this. I love my job. Just poo it out. I'll talk about safer sex in a second, but keep going. This is great.
And vaginally, it should kind of come down, or someone can reach up with some fingers and pull it out. If it's full of cum, you probably want to try to get it out without
as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So here's the safer sex situation. So basically, having latex or non-latex condom inside you, anally, could be problematic in that it could work its way up to the third sphincter. So you want to get it out as quickly as you can.
Don't wait till tomorrow to poo.
Odds are a condom probably isn't going to work its way up through the third sphincter into your intestines. Somebody who's an expert in these, like more expert on third sphincter activity, you could tell me. I do know that if you have a toy or an object lodged in your butt, the danger is that it will work its way through the third sphincter, because there's two at your butthole, your anus, and then there's a third one at the top of your rectum. And I always like to say rectum, damn near killed them. And what you don't want, like why they take you to the emergency room, is that they don't want things to tear, but they don't want it to work through that third sphincter, because then it's in your intestines, and now they have to surgically go in to remove it, and no one needs that, right? So I don't know if a condom will do that. I think it might not, but get things out of your body as soon as you can, but you don't have to panic right now. From a safer sex perspective, if you're using condoms because you don't want to get pregnant, you don't want to risk fluid exchange and STD, STI situations, having a condom inside you that has semen in it, that is basically exposing your body longer to body fluids, which the longer you're exposed, the more opportunity there is for you to catch something. Again, if that's a concern, try not to freak out, right? And do what you can to remove the condom, because the less exposure, the better. Yeah. The way that you would do this, having lost condoms in people before, is, use your fingers and try to find it.
And bearing down a little bit can help push either the cervix or
squatting, finding positions. But what I invite you to do is to not make it an emergency, but to have fun, like be as giggly as you can about it. Okay. It's super awkward, it's super embarrassing, and it's super human. Yeah. And what can you do to help the other person not freak out? Yeah. And be like, oh, okay, well, let's take care of this. It's kind of like when you drop your phone
in the toilet.
Maybe not in the toilet. But like, I don't know, like you drop it behind the desk or the entertainment system.
Or down in the couch.
Yeah, it's like, ugh, why? But you might as well enjoy the journey now, right? Like you got to go get it.
There's
so
these Cheetos I forgot to add.
Yeah. What you don't want to do, I recommend using fingers. And if you're like, I don't want to stick my fingers in...
Gloves work?
Yeah, and you use gloves. And, try to make it as fun and pleasant as you can. And have more fun with it than worried. Then from a safer sex perspective, if you're worried about pregnancy, right, because you're not on birth control, the condom was your birth control, then there's plan B. Mm-hmm. If you're worried about STIs and things like that, and you haven't both been tested in a while, if you like this person enough, then maybe both go get tested at the same time. Like, be like, okay, let's go get tested and then go grab lunch. Like, turn it into we're being adults. It's like, when something unfortunate happens, you just kind of adult up and then go take care of it.
Yeah. And you don't want to leave it in long term. Just like a tampon, it can cause an infection over time. You do want to get it out. So if you haven't gotten it out in a couple hours, you may want to go to the doctor. You can go to the doctor. And again, it's like, this is not life and death. I was having sex. There's a condom in me. I just want to, make sure we get it out. Trust me, that will not be the weirdest thing that has ever happened at a doctor's office or an emergency room. Yeah.
So try to have fun with it. If you are a condom wearer or somebody who is having somebody play with you and they're wearing a condom, do a condom check every once in a while. I always, if I'm going to come, I try to ask permission. I'm like, hey, thinking I'm getting close. May I come inside you? And if they say yes, I always do a quick condom check just to make sure that it's on all the way before I ejaculate. And then I reach down and kind of hold the condom on while I'm withdrawing so I don't lose the condom in somebody. So those are also things that can just help you.
Yeah, we hope this helped. Thanks so much for asking.
Yeah, leave comments.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to my social media, it's right there. And please subscribe to this channel there. If you'd like to see more goofy Reid and Cathy, there's more videos there.
See them. Why are they there?